Joe Budden's harsh critics contributed to my depression. This according to Logic. Yes, American rapper Logic has opened up about the fact that former rapper and media personality Joe Budden's harsh words towards him is the source of many of his dark thoughts. He made a statement during a virtual interview with Rosenberg of Hot 97 where he opened up about Joe Budden's frequent criticism. He said, and I quote, "I literally have no issue with Joe Budden. I've never met him. I don't know him. I've never shaken his hands. We've never had the conversation man to man. This is what it does. It doesn't rap anymore. It speaks on the culture and this and that's cool." Take a look at a part of the interview.
This dude doesn't like me for whatever reason. He wants to say I'm not black enough, I'm not good enough. That has led, he's a person who's led to part of my depression and some of my darkest spaces. And he can take that however he wants. He can take it as, oh, I'm not, and bro, your words, they make people want to kill themselves, right? And that's a real thing. But to be strong enough to also understand that, like, that's not the end all be all, and other people aren't the end all be all. And I'm not up at night like, oh my God, I can't sleep. You know what I mean? It's just.
But what about just how nice you are with the ball? I mean, there is.
Yes, Logic's recent comments about depression, however, did not draw sympathy as the former rapper who hosts is the Joe Budden's podcast responded on Twitter claiming that Logic was the bully. He tweeted, and I quote, "Logic is reverse bullying me. LOL. Just so you know, Logic, who started putting out music in 2009 and releasing his first studio album in 2014, recently announced his retirement from music after the release of his last studio album, No Pressure, which dropped last month. Logic is most popular for his Suicide Hotline song, which features Alicia Cara and Khalid.
Okay, so
What?
Logic is part black, by the way,
Yeah,
guys. Let me just.
his mother is white,
Yeah.
and his father is black.
Let me just
Yeah.
say that that's actually one interesting thing, because when you see him, you think that he's fully white. Yeah, you think he's full white, but then he actually, and he's talked about that, about how he actually doesn't look black, but he's part black. So, and Joe Budden is, look.
Is it true?
Joe Budden is a good rapper, but Joe Budden is a troublemaker. With his podcast, he'll come for Migos, he'll come for anyone, right? But not everyone can handle that. I mean, Logic is what, like 30? So to be retiring at such a young age it's like, oh wow, like there's so much.
Yeah.
Because the Suicide Hotline song with Khalid and Alicia Cara, like I was still going through it the other day and comments were like, oh my gosh, whenever I'm going through a lot, like I come to this song has saved me. So that's purpose in my opinion. And so to have to leave that, I don't know, for whatever reason, you know, I know he's been through a lot in life. I don't know if Joe Budden is the only reason, but I know it's part of it.
He said he wants to settle down and take care of his family because he just gave birth.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. But people are saying, no, you're tired of all of this bullying.
I mean, from that His No Pressure album, you'd see that there's a lot of pressure, but he's just like reminding himself, like, there's no pressure. Calm down.
Exactly.
But I think he's just going to a place where he's now like, look, this pressure is too much. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm just starting a family. Maybe I should just let this go and focus on all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, your sanity comes first. Like, your mental health is very key. Your mental health drives everything in your body. If you are down upstairs, you can affect, and we talked about it on Daily Survive, how when you're mentally, you know, down, or when you're going through depression or something, it affects your body, like physical and fatigue and all that. So he's probably just going to that point where he's like, look, I need to take a break from this. This is not really helping me grow as a person mentally and all that. So let me just focus. However, Daddy Joe Budden.
Daddy Joe.
Daddy Joe.
But Budden.
Maybe you should leave podcasting and go back to rapping.
If I hear.
Because he has an opinion about every.
Enjoying.
That's how Joe Budden says relevant.
Was it not during BET, one of the red carpets, interviewing the Migos? They almost fought on the red carpet.
It was during
like,
BET.
what do people even rap? You people are rapping, like it will tell it to their faces, and it's now crazy that Logic is.
I think he's
for somebody that released a suicide song to be talking about depression himself.
Yeah,
just crazy, man.
And he like Joe Budden had zero iota of remote. Like he was just like, now he's trying to bully. This reverse psychology. Sir, I think
and they put LOL.
Yeah, he's just a bully. He has become a bully.
Yeah, I actually feel like and I agree. I feel like find the middle ground. Be open about your thoughts. Be honest about it, but also when it's starting to affect people, I don't know, man.
And his tweet that really got Logic was when Logic tweeted about this being my last album, No Pressure.
Say thank.
Joe Budden went to reply like, wow, thank God, finally you're living this. Come on, man.
Nah, do better.
Like,
but that Joe, do better, all right?